Hey guys, we're going to go live on Instagram, dual side, multi-streaming and all that. So we're in the gym today, we're going to work on knees. So give us a few more minutes. Hey Jen, thanks for joining. Hey Claire, thanks for joining. Give me a few more minutes. Let me know you're here, ask questions, make sure we're good to go. And we'll get going in a few more minutes and we'll start going with the jogging on the spot. So, hope you're well. Just waiting for a few more people. Hey James, how you doing? Hey Jamie. Fantastic. Let me know how many people got in there. Hey Muay Thai Mike, how you doing? I got a few people on there. Just make sure we're okay. We're in the right places. We can see people. It's all arranged. And we'll get going in a few more minutes. So tonight we're going to work on knees and just a very simple setup and just break things down a little bit. We'll get a good workout. You'll be able to get a good sweat on, usual kind of stuff. We'll get a nice big workout at the end. I am in the gym. We're going to work hard. We're going to make sure we work well. So, find yourself some space. We're going to get going. And I'll start the timer. And we always start all our warm-ups. Hey Benno, how you doing? We start all our warm-ups with some good old jogging on the spot. I'm going to start the actual timer. Some of you guys haven't been in a while. It's a nice sound. Remind you what the gym used to sound like. So, first one, jogging on the spot please. Let's go. Just jogging on the spot, let's warm ourselves up. Let's get going. Hopefully technology will work tonight. I think I've cracked out this multimedia streaming services. How you doing? Join in please. Find yourself some space. I think I've finally cracked this whole thing now. He says, famous last words, is he absolutely about to completely ruin it. So jogging on the spot, we're just going to warm the body up. We're going to get ourselves going. Nice little workout. So tonight we're going to work on knees, and we're going to work on footwork a little bit for knees, and we're just going to work on the sort of body mechanics, and then we're going to work on some little burnout drills. So I hope you enjoyed the actual circuit on Sunday. It was certainly quite basic. The basic ones are normally the hardest ones. There's no excuses for not getting it right, and there's no excuses for not working hard. So I like them like that. So 1 minute to go. Just jogging on the spot, loosen up the body, get yourself moving. All you need to do. Just get yourself moving, get yourself loose, shake out the day. Whether you've been at work, whether you've been furloughed, whatever your situation, now is the time to just forget it for half an hour and just work on what we need to work on, which is making sure we're all nice and fit. And we're all sort of nice and active, ready for when we have. We've had some provisional dates of stuff. Obviously, we've had a few little things come through. Let's hope July is the time, and we can all get back in and start hitting some pads, or rather hitting some bags and stuff like that. 20 seconds, speed up please. Jogging on the spot please. Come on guys, you guys on YouTube, you guys on Instagram, let's go. Jogging on the spot, 10 seconds. We're going to do 5 press-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 squats. You ready? There it is. You guys have been to the gym. Here's that famous sound you remember. There it is. 5 press-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, one more. Nearly got it wrong. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 5 squats, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. One more round and we'll get going. Thanks for joining. All right. Let me know you're on YouTube. Let me know your Instagram so I can say hello to you. Don't just sit on the couch, jump in. No equipment needed. You don't need a partner. We're just going to go. 20 seconds and we're back in again. Okay. All right. 10 more seconds. There is a little bit of a lag, but hey, it doesn't matter. You can understand me. So, one more round of jogging on the spot, one more round of press up, and we'll get right into it. Let's go. Come on, Benno. Come on, Claire. Come on, Jen. Come on, Jamie. Emma, I know you're in there. Whoever's on the streams, just jogging on the spot. Okay, so, change it up a little bit. Hands out to the side. And just hold. And what I want you to do is little circles. It's like skipping. Similar sort of thing. what we're going to do, if you've got a skipping rope, enough room, use it. If you don't, just little circles, 10 one way, 10 the other. That'll get the shoulders moving. That's it. Jogging on the spot. Keep it coming. That's it. You can do it. And then just punching out, please. Just get those moving. Okay, how you doing? Hey Emma, how you doing? Hope we're looking awesome on YouTube. Finally got the technology sorted. We shouldn't have any crashes. We should be awesome, lovely and clear. Instagram, we should be lovely and clear. Everything's amazing. Final, literally probably just spooked it. Probably about to die. So, again, at the end of this, 5 press-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 squats. Normally in the gym when we do classes, we do 10. I'm just letting everybody off during lockdown so they can actually just get some sort of modicum of fitness. But if you want to do 10, be my guest. But you do only have 1 minute to do it in. Okay. Knees up a little bit now. Last 20 seconds. The clock's over there. If you wonder why I'm looking over there, the timer's here. Should really move it to over here, but if you've been to the gym, you know where it is. It's the older timer in the corner that we have. The new timer is at the other end of the speakers. 5 seconds. Let's go. Move it, move it, move it. Okay, 5 press-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 squats. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey Jonathan, thanks for joining. Right, grab yourself a little drink of water, which I've completely forgot to do, but it's fine, I can drink some afterwards. Most important thing is you do. So let me know you're there, give us a wave, and we'll get going. So, going to work on some knees tonight and some setups for the knees. So catch your breath and we'll get some going. And we'll just move the thing around. So I'm going to show you on a bag. I'm just going to move everybody around a little bit. And we're going to work on our bags. Turn that off. And I'm back, sorry about that for a second. So, with the knees, we just want to be, again, just simple to break it down a little bit. Step over to the side. Okay, so whichever side you are. If your strongest leg is on your right, your strongest on your left. So we're going to go to the side and back. Just work on that little thing, hands up. And we'll work on the knee. So what we do is we transfer our weight forward and just take a little bit of a step. Just a little bit of a step. And we push our hips forward. So we throw, knee, and we come back. Always come back to here, don't put it down. Okay? Just work on that. Knee, hands up. Don't do all this kind of stuff. You know, just keep working on those sort of things. So the basics, remember, off to the side and back. That gives you that nice little balance. And just work on that knee. Okay, if I was going to do it on a bag from here, I'd show the technique. So I sit back, and I come back. Just a little bit of a lean back, and I come back. Okay? So work on that, just basic stuff. I know some of you guys are a bit more advanced, but you've got to work on your basics because they're the things that'll get you. Some of the best pro fighters in the world work on those things day in, day out. That's why they're so bloody good. All right, so nice and easy step, lead, and come back. Step, lead. I'm not completely leaning back. What I'm doing is I'm just throwing it just sort of through the middle. Okay, one more time. For the knees. That's it. From the hips. And then what you want to do is point your toes. Point your toes hard. So as you throw the knee, throw the tees. I'll do it on the back for you. So the idea is you step in. That's it. So work on that for a second. Just the back leg. Whichever your back leg is. If you're a southpaw, it's exactly the same. Just a mirror. Okay? And then come back. You can drop your hands a little bit, but don't completely expose your face too much. Because you are coming into quite a danger zone. Same thing, little step. Not too much of a big step, but you'll work it out. That's why it's difficult without a partner. But you can still do it. You can work out your distances. If you're too far away, then you may need to step a little bit more. Oh, we're good. Just work on that back leg for a second. Sit. And then come back. Nice and easy. Balance. Hands are up all the time. Foot comes back to where it started. If it starts at the back, it comes back. Get it? And then come back. Nice and simple. Very simple. Sit. On the bag, show you what it would look like. So from here. The target point is from anywhere above the groin all the way up to the head. If you've got lovely long legs and long knees, which I do not have, short, stubby fellas, then your target point is anywhere here. So we're just, for me being short and sort of stubby legs, I'm going to put it into my mid-range, just use my range. Okay, some fighters I know can throw knees straight up through the middle into that nice jaw, but work with what you've got. Okay, so nice and balanced, and then come back, balanced again. Over-exaggerate this balance. You can't over-exaggerate that enough. Make sure you balance before you throw the next technique. Okay, and one more time. That's it. Okay, work on that one for a few more rounds. Make sure everybody's okay. Keep on that one. Remember, little step with your front foot, and then move forward into throw that knee. So one more time. So you take a little step, throw that knee. Okay, so that's the basics of the knee. Throw that a few more times now, and then we'll give you a little break, and we'll move on to the left knee. Okay, and we'll work on to your opposite knee. So if you're a southpaw, obviously that's your right knee. Whichever that way is, you've got it. Just work on those little basic techniques. If you've got a partner with you, Jen couldn't make it tonight. She's having to work on conference calls and things like that. Having to work for an American company who thinks, you know, this is an adequate time to do conference calls. But hey, never mind. You know, if your person wants to do it, if you haven't got pads, get them to put the hand out in front of you like this so they can throw the knee if you don't want to be contacted, or let them hit you. Or if you've got a bag, then even greater. If you've got pads, fantastic. If you haven't, just work on those drills I showed you with the feet, and then come back. Okay, all right. Little sip of water, and we'll work on the left knee, okay, which is a little bit, we need a bit of a step adjustment to get that going, okay? All right, let me know you're there. Grab yourself some water, and we'll go again. Get yourself some water, and we'll go one more time. Okay. Let's get back to it. Pushing you hard. I've only got half an hour, so you can listen to me a second. So, for the left knee, I need to come over a little bit. So the person needs to be further away. So I wouldn't throw a left knee from here. I'd throw a left knee from further back. So the idea being is it's a range. So the idea is I take a little step. I step, and I bring my foot back. So one more time. So the person's a bit further away. I step, and I throw that one. Bring it back and walk back. Very simple. Take a step. There is other setups you can do, but for tonight we're just going to work on that very basic movement. So step, knee. You actually go into your opposite guard. So if you are a southpaw, you actually go into orthodox briefly to throw that knee. That's a very basic and rudimentary, so we're going to work on that. A little bit more distance needed. So nice balance. Take the step, throw the knee, bring it back, come back. All right. Very rudimentary technique, but it works fantastically well. Okay. So a little bit further back this time. Okay. Take the step, throw the knee, come back. Okay? There are a million other things we can do with that, but let's walk before we can run. A step, knee, and we come back. So from here, I'm a little bit further out this time. I take my step, and I throw that, come back. I take my step, and I come back. One more time. I take my step, and I come back. All right, so I want you guys to practice that. Work on those little steps, okay? Hey Sophie, how you doing? So work on those little steps. So, balance feet, remember, start like that, to the side and back. That's how you get yourself into that position, okay? Once you've got that down, you're all good. Remember, for the left leg or your opposite leg, you take a step first. So you need to be a bit further away. You probably throw some punches, back them up, follow them in, throw that left knee, okay? You don't need to have super dexterous hips. You don't need to be super flexible. It's just work on the rhythm. Okay, so step with your other leg, and then come back. Remember, point your toes, Make that knee nice and sharp. Okay, so the idea being is you point. Okay, and let's go again. So the idea is step, knee, and then come back. Make sure you come back to the same position you started. I can't emphasize that enough. Make sure you come back to where you've started, because that is just a nice way to always think about where your feet should be. Otherwise, if you throw it and you're in the right flex and they throw something off you, you're off balance, you're on the back foot already. Okay, so step, knee, and come back. Step, knee, and come back. So keep working that for a few more seconds. Make sure everybody's okay. Thanks for joining. Make sure on that little one. Remember, southpaw, if you're the other way around, is exactly the same, just a mirror. You step over, knee, and then come back. Don't sweat the technique too much. Don't overthink it. Just go through with it. Eventually, you'll find out what balance is for you. Work on those techniques. Don't oversweat. Where should my foot be? Should my balance on the left? You'll know your own body. Obviously, I can't see what you're doing, but you'll start to feel. If you feel like when you throw the knee, you're sort of falling forward, maybe you've stepped too far or you're reaching too far. Or when you throw the knee, you feel yourself wanting to put your foot down, maybe just rein it in a little bit. So you step, knee, and then come back. Just get that down first. Walk before you can run. I always say that with people. People ask me, how does this, how is that, what would I do? Get that down first. All right. So work on those step left knees to start with. And then come back. Hands up nice and tight. You can bring them down a bit. Bring your chin back a little bit. Tuck your chin down. Don't float your chin in the air as you do it. That's it. And come back. And come back. Always come back to that guard position. Okay? It's just a good habit. It's a good habit to get your feet back to the floor and do these things. A few more times with a step left knee. Step. And then come back. Massive score in Muay Thai. Great technique. You can show that. Absolutely awesome. You can do a straight knees. Okay. My good friend Johnny Betts, who actually lives as a professional fighter in Thailand, he is renowned for his knees. Awesome Muay Thai fighter, meaning knee fighter. He does a lot of these things to get himself in, especially in the clinch. We work a lot of that. It's very hard to do that on these kind of sessions. But awesome from that. He uses them to get himself in and then clinch on and start fighting from there. So again, just to recap that left one, and then walk back and then come back into guard position. Okay, so we're going to do both those things together. Give you a few seconds to work it out in your head. What we're going to do is a right one, come back, and then we're going to throw a left one. But come back in between each one, okay guys? Make sure you come back between each one. Okay, so we're going to throw the right one to start with. Come back, step, and then come back. So we're going to go right knee, left knee continuously, all right? But I want you to walk back, over-exaggerate the technique. Make sure you're balanced, okay? So right knee, come back, step, left knee, come back. Okay, so right knee, come back, step, left knee, come back. Keep working those two drills. Remember, right knee, foot on the floor, step, left knee, walk it back, feet on the floor, into guard position. Obviously, if you're a southpaw, back leg, come back, step, and then come back. Always come back to this guard position. Ready from that. That's the basis of what we do. Okay. Remember, we do the right one, come back, balance, step, left one, and come back, step. Always into that balance. Over-exaggerate that stuff. Every time you reset, reset, reset. Think where you are. Where are my hands? Where are my feet? Am I leaning forward? Am I leaning to the side? Am I leaning back? But you want to be 50-50 in your distribution, your weight. So you can move, you can flex, you can attack. So work on those few things. Keep it going. Right knee, come back. Left knee, come back. Okay, so step, right knee, come back. Step, left knee, come back. Okay? Awesome work. Do that a few more times. We'll catch a breath and we'll go again, okay? Okay, fantastic. See what time we are. I know we've only got half an hour and I talk a lot. Okay, we've got a few nearly there. So a couple more of these and we'll work on to a burnout to get us all sweating. Nobody ever leaves my gym without a decent sweat out and actually getting those heart pumping. Nobody works out of here without, at least working hard or beyond what they think they can do. So let me just double check everybody's good. Yeah, everybody's fantastic. And we'll go again. Okay, so what we're going to do for this little burnout is we're just going to do it in 2 sections. We're just going to work on knees. We're just going to go knee, down, knee, down. And we're just going to keep on doing these things. We're going to marching on the spot. So left, right, left. Just keep that. We're going to do that for 2 minutes. Okay, and then we're going to do some press-ups in between. And then we're going to work on something else. Okay, so 2 little burnouts. Start marching. So hands locked together. The idea being knee, knee, knee. So you bring the person down into the knee and you bring your knee up to meet it. And you go left and right. And we'll get a bit faster. As the clock goes on, we're going to go faster and faster and faster. And at the end, we're going to do 20 press-ups. And we're going to get back up. And we're going to do it again. Okay? You ready? I'm going to start the clock. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some sideways thumbs. Give me some thumbs down. Whatever you want to do. Let me know you're there and we'll get going for the burnout. 2 rounds of this, 2 minutes of just working those knees, working those press-ups at the end. Back up and we're ready to go. I'm going to go and start the clock. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Jen, yeah, cheers, thank you. 2 seconds. The clock is starting. All right. Fantastic. Right. Let's go. Just knee. In your own pace, just throw that knee to start with. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. How you doing? Thanks for the thumbs. Sit. Knee. Just to start with. Knee. Nothing too serious. Just get your footwork in. Just throw those knees. Knee. And we're going to get faster. Listen for my count. We're in first gear now. 1. Sit. We don't have to go too serious. Hey. Sit. Hey. Sit. Hey. Sit. Hey. That's it. Okay, let's go into gear 2, which is a little bit faster. Hey, oh, Claire, thanks for the thumbs up. Yep. Fantastic. Hey. We're going to double time now. Hey. 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 Listen. Knee. This is the rhythm. Knee. 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 Sit. Knee. Now go into third gear. Ready? 1 minute's gone. Knee. 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 Sit. Keep it coming. You don't need me to keep shouting knee at you, but you know the drill. Okay, we're going to go into 4th gear now. A little bit faster. Get those knees a little bit higher. Pull down a bit faster. Get that moving. That's it. You can just sit there and watch me sweat if you want. You're more than welcome to if that's your thing. I don't mind. Hey, 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 hey. All right, 30 seconds. We're in 5th gear now. Depending on what your car is, some cars have got 6, 7, and 8 gears. So hey, hey, let's go old-fashioned. And let's say you've just got 5 gears. Okay, let's go. 20 seconds. Speed up. Come on. Hey, hey. Pull it down. Knee, knee. Point the toes. Sharpen those knees. Let's go. 15 seconds. Let's go as fast as you can for the last 15 seconds. That's it. Pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 press-ups, please, as fast as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Brilliant. All right, guys. Get yourselves back up. I got the blood flowing a little bit. Ooh-wee. So, same thing again, but I'm going to throw in a burpees. Every time you get me to hear me shout burpee, down we go. 1 press up and jump up. Okay, so we're doing the same thing again. Knee, knee. I shout burpee. Feet down, up, jump. You got it. Okay, listen for my call. Go at your own pace. We're going to get faster and faster. Oh, that one got my head off. Okay, let's go. Knees. Left and right. Just nice. Start nice and slow. Hey. Hey. That's it. Hey. That's it. Hey. Okay, burpee 1, please. Hey. Back to the knees. Hey. 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 You know what I'm going to say? Burpee. Good jump, please. Back on the knees. A little bit faster now. Come on, come on, come on. Let's work. I can see you guys on there. You're sat watching me. Come on, let's work. You're here to work. Burpee, one off, please. Back on it. Let's go. On. Come on, come on. Work, 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 work. Let's go. 40 seconds. Get those knees moving. Okay, burpee, please. Down we go. Up. 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 Knee back on the knees. 30 seconds. We've got at least 2 more burpees to get in. Knee. Come on, let's move up, move up, move up. Burpee, please. Up. 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 Good job. Knee. Burpee, please. The last one we're going to do. That's it. These last 5 seconds, as fast as you can. Knee. No press ups, no sit ups, no squats. Catch your breath. Give it a few more seconds. Good to see James has joined right at the end. Well done, James. I think I need to get you a watch for your birthday. Tell the time. How are we all doing, guys? Let me know you're there so I can see you on both sides. I've got Instagram this side, YouTube on that side. Up. Stand back so you can see me. Catch your breath. Walk around, whatever you want to do. We went to get an ice. Can I get an ice cream? Which ice cream did you get, James? Let me know. I want an ice cream now. I'm going to have to get a light ice cream after all this. Alright, catch your breath. Get your heartbeat down. See what's going on. Alright. So, we're going to work on a bit of oh, I need to turn that off. We don't want to hear that anymore. I've had enough of hearing that. So, for the last time, we're just going to work on a good stretch. I had a bueno tray. I don't know what a bueno tray is, but it sounds awesome. Alright, find yourself somewhere to grab onto, or if you can do it without, just grab onto something, or something to hold onto, or something to put your hand on. All we're going to do is grab onto our other foot. If you can do it without something, fantastic, don't worry about it. We're just going to stretch. Stay there in the stretch. Don't push it hard. To help you balance, just put your hand out to the side and try and bring your knees back together. And just stand. Part balance, part stretch, part human, part idiot, part Mancunian, part ginger, part idiot. Mostly idiot. A few more seconds. Don't force and pull yourself back, just stay in the stretch, let the body do its work. And then slowly relax. Let's do the other one. Let's see if I can do this one. My left side is always really tight, so we'll see if we can get this one without the actual... yeah. That's really tight. Ooh. My balance today is shocking. I've lost all my balance from yoga. I used to do a lot of yoga before all this lockdown. I used to do hot yoga. So massive shout out to Studio 42 in Reading. Lily, awesome. Lily runs the Studio 42, which is a hot yoga studio in central Reading. Basically, you do yoga in a room at 42 degrees. It sounds horrible, but it is literally amazing. And slowly let that one go. Hands above your head. Let's work some side stretches. Feet together. What you're going to do is look up a little bit. Make sure you can see your biceps. I don't want to be seeing like you can see past them. If you can see past them, you've gone too far. You can see on the other side of them. They literally should be alongside your ears. What we're going to do is you're going to literally bend over to the right, but push your hips to the left. In other words, hips to the left, bend to the right, and just stretch. Make sure both legs stay straight. Don't try to bend or sort of do this kind of weird little, I don't know what this thing is. If you feel one going like that, then back it up, ease it up, and just stay. Again, look, make sure your biceps are by your ears. If one's coming out to the side, or you find a lot of people do this, oh yeah, I can stretch it literally. A lot of people, I've seen people do this one. It's doing nothing. I'd rather you come back and do a little bit this way than do it wrong. Okay, back to the center, hands up, check yourself, ears by your biceps. Again, hip out to the right, bend over, legs not moving, nice and straight. Any clicks and pops, that's fine. It just means you should go and see a doctor urgently. No, it doesn't. It means, I can't remember what it means, probably just air leaving the joints or something like that. For some ridiculous thing. It's nothing too serious. And for the last one, we're just literally going to bend over, turn our hands over, and just as if we're going to swan dive forward. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll down from the head down, as if we're going to articulate our spine and bend it down into a forward fold. So from there, we'll literally turn it over, slowly, slowly, slowly. Come all the way down. Alright, keep staying forward, guys. I'll come and say goodbye to everybody. Say a massive thank you for everybody. Yeah, agreed. For everybody who joined in. Trying to sort of get it back into the gym. Thank you so much for working hard. We are doing one-to-ones. If you want to come and do a Zoom one-to-one, I've done a few of them now, and they're actually pretty good. I thought it was a bit weird at first just watching you work out. But if you want to come and do them, please do. Message me. Massive thank you to everybody who supported us. And massive to everybody who sort of helped us through this and carried on doing the lives. So this has been for my benefit as well as your benefit. It helps everybody. And please, please join us on Wednesday at 7:30 for a little bit more advanced session. So, see ya. They're gone now, we can talk. Instagram's gone now, so me and you can talk about what's actually really going on. End that now. Thank you guys, have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening, and see ya.